Brookhaven finally updated, and you can see on the right that they released several new vehicles. I want to see everything that changed in the update, so for that, I called Big. He said, "Did you see that they released a new house, car, and Robux?" "What are you talking about? They literally didn't release a new house." He said, "I'll go check," and now he teleported. You can see that he just got here, and I'm sure he won't find anything. So much so that he just came back here, and he said, "You were right. I just got the first vehicle, and it has a very cool thing you can do." Now Big came here. You can see that there are several buttons around the car, and those buttons really work. If I press this button, it's basically going to open this door so that my friend can get in here. This is really very cool. I can also open this other door like this, or even this door back here. This is incredible, but there's another button down there that I still haven't pressed, and it has the best function of all. Okay, I just pressed it, and this thing appeared. Now you can carry things behind your car. I'm just going to have to press this button, and I'm going to put my motorcycle right here. He said, "I doubt that's going to work." Actually, it already worked, and Bob's cousin just showed up here. "Man, what happened to you? I've never seen you look this weird before." His helmet is covering his eyes. He said, "I'm ready for the army." I don't think that's going to work, but now I'm going to press this button, and I'm also going to close my car so I can finally go on a trip, and apparently, Bob's cousin also wants to come here. Okay, let's go. But for some reason I can't drive this. From what I can see, this motorcycle is getting in the way. Okay, I don't know how this is possible, but this didn't work. Okay, I'm going to try to put the motorcycle back, and now this is completely bugged. I've never seen a bug like this happen before. Okay, I'm going to have to press this button again, and now this really has to work. Bob's cousin pressed the button that's there, so he finally pressed it, and now I'm carrying this motorcycle here. Now I'm sure this is going to work. I just closed this part. This has to work, but I still didn't understand how this works. Perfect, now it worked. I'm managing to carry a motorcycle up here. This is much cooler than it looks. This way, I can take all my vehicles on a trip. In fact, all my friends are here too. We're coming here to my beach house. Great, I'm going to have to get a house here, and now I'm going to have to park my car. It's very hard to drive this. Okay, I'm going to release this load now. It's much easier to drive now, and now we have to get this motorcycle. So Big is going to ride it. I'm going to press this button, and is he going to be able to get out? Apparently, he's having trouble. Okay, I don't know how he did that, but now he's doing a wheelie on this thing. I've never seen that happen before. Man, this update is completely bugged. Finally, Big got the motorcycle out of here, and now he's running away, and he almost ran over Bob's cousin, and apparently, he just left here. Literally, he's going up ahead, and he abandoned me back here. Okay, I can't believe he did that. Bob's cousin, you're going to have to help me test everything that was released. He said there wasn't even that much released. Actually, there is a lot. Okay, I got this vehicle again. I'm going to get all the loads possible. This is the second load. Apparently, this is the third load. Okay, this is much cooler than it looks. I can open this, and I can put things in here, and he got a car. Are you serious that you're going to put that car in there? And he can't even do it. Now he did it. Look, leave it to me. I'll help you. I'm going to get this ladder, and I'm going to put it right here so that he can finally get up here. I don't think it worked very well. He flipped the car over, and now he got the car in there. He was actually smarter than he looks. Okay, I'm going to drive this, but first I have to close these two doors. Now let's see if this is going to work. I really am managing to drive this, and Bob's cousin is back here. Incredibly, this time it's working. I can take Bob's cousin up here. I'm sure he's very happy. He said, "Take me to the amusement park." That's definitely what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm taking Bob's cousin up here, directly into this pool, because there's a surprise for him. Okay, now I'm coming back here like this. He won't know why, but he's simply going to fall into the water. Great, I just threw him in here. He's half in the water, and half out of the water. He doesn't even know what's happening. Now he has a private pool. Okay, I had an idea. I'm going to press this button, and now he's going to fall. Actually, he's flying. He said, "I'm using 1% of my powers," and now Big just got here. Even I want to see what he's going to do, but he's coming toward Bob's cousin, and now he got into the vehicle, and the vehicle is still flying. Okay, how is this possible? What did you do to make your car fly like that? Okay, now I'm driving this vehicle, and I'm coming up here because I want to do a very important test, since it looks like this vehicle can drive on top of the water. I want to see if it can float here, and it really can. You can see that this vehicle is really floating. I don't know how this is possible, but Bob's cousin's car really is magical. He said, "Only my car is like this. I'm going to get that vehicle on the right." I'm sure the same thing is going to happen. So I'm getting right here, and it didn't work. Actually, it did work. Big, get a vehicle. Okay, he just got this Lamborghini. For some reason, this Lamborghini is also flying. Okay, this is very weird. Why are these cars flying? He said, "I think this is a secret of the update." That actually makes sense. Literally, I'm underwater. This should be impossible. Until recently, I couldn't do this. But now it's time to get another vehicle. I'm going to press this button. And really, these are all the loads you can get. So Big got this vehicle. He just got all the loads here. They really are very cool. But I also want to see the other vehicles they released. But now Bob's cousin is coming here. Wait, what did he do with his vehicle? Apparently, he's carrying a car with another car. The idea he had is genius. He said, "It's an original idea of mine. It's an original idea that unfortunately I'm going to copy." But from what I can see, he's very mad. He said, "You won't." Okay, I won't. I don't even know why you got mad about that. So he finally left. But what he doesn't know is that I'm going to copy his idea. And now he's passing by here. He's driving over that car. Okay, I don't know what he's doing now. His car is stuck, but I got this other vehicle. Big, you have to come here to see this new vehicle. But now Bob's cousin is spinning here. This really is dangerous. Just look at what he's doing with these cars. Okay, I have to get through here without him hitting me. This really is very weird, but I want to see what they released on this vehicle. So now I'm coming back here, and now I press this button, but apparently they're the same loads as before. It's literally the same thing, and there's nothing else on this car, but at least people can come back here. Okay, this is cooler than it looks. So now I'm coming up here because I'm going to customize this vehicle. Great, my car ended up like this. It's actually very beautiful. This is one of the best cars I've ever seen, and now the cars are destroyed up ahead, and you can see that even WX is here. You have to come here to the car. Great, he got here. Now both of them are back here, and Bob and Bob's cousin are dancing. I have a very impossible mission. I want to carry as many cars as possible. He said, I want to dance with them. Wait, are you serious? He really just got over there, and he's dancing. Now the three craziest people are dancing here. Okay, Big, you're going to have to help me get as many cars as possible. He said, this is going to be easy. He started getting a bunch of cars, but I didn't want him to get random cars. He understood that completely wrong. They were supposed to be the cars from the update. So he finally got here, and he said, you're the one who doesn't explain things properly. I wanted to understand how this car is flying. So Big is getting here. This car really is flying, but now I'm taking this car up here, and Big just got that vehicle. Okay, I got a trailer to carry this vehicle. I want to see if it's going to work. Great, he got this trailer and made it bigger. So now he's coming here to press the button that is going to open this door. And now I have to take this car back here. I'm sure this is going to work. Great, I'm bringing this car here, and I'm going to leave it right here. This is starting to get very weird. He's bringing this vehicle back here, and for us to be a little faster, I'm also coming here so that this can go faster. There really are already a lot of vehicles here. This is the last car that I'm going to put here. Okay, he finally opened this door. Actually, I don't even know if this is a door. Okay, it's hard to get here. My car is starting to get bugged. Okay, I'm coming here again very carefully. I'm sure this is going to work. And can you stop using that dance already? I pressed this button again. Big. Now all that's left is for you to put the last car back there. And please, stop using that dance. Now he's coming here to get the last red car. I'm sure this is going to work. Okay, now I have to drive the car that's up ahead. It really is very far away, but now I'm sure it's going to work. But actually, I'm completely stuck. Okay, I'm starting to move the car little by little. Okay, now I'm coming back here. I really can't believe that all these vehicles are moving together. This is innovative. You can see that all of them are coming here together with me. It's just that this is very heavy. It's really hard to bring this car up here because it's very heavy. And now we're coming here, and by accident I fell down here. Okay, I managed to get out. I thought I really was going to get stuck here forever. I don't know why, but my car is lagging a little. Okay, I don't know if this was supposed to happen. This car is coming off the trailer. Okay, this isn't very good. This is starting to get completely bugged. I didn't think this was going to happen. Okay, this isn't very good. I'm not going to be able to get out of here. I'm trying to turn up here with as much speed as possible, but I'm completely bugged. Literally, we're starting to bug like this. Okay, this shouldn't be happening. This really is very weird. And now even Bob's cousin got here, but apparently he's very mad. He said, you copied me. I literally fell out of the map. Big, our scientific test didn't go very well. He said, you're the one who didn't drive the car right. How do you have the courage to say that? It wasn't even possible to drive that car. Now we have to get this last car on the right, which I'm almost sure is an electric car. This car looks a lot like a BMW. I'm coming here, and Big finally got here too. This car looks like just a normal car, but what he doesn't know is that back here there's this button that you can press to activate the trailer. Great, I'm putting the trailer here. This is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. It's the same thing I've already seen, but this car is the most beautiful of all. But if I press this button here, you can see that it changes. It can become like this, which is for carrying horses. So Big is going over there to get a horse, and I'm going to drive this vehicle. Okay, he just got this horse. He's bringing this horse in here. Okay, I have to open this door. So I pressed here, and he's going to be able to take that horse in there. And it really worked. The horse fit in there. Now I'm going to have to close this door, and I'm coming here. The horse really is back there, but this is completely bugged. Is this really for carrying a horse? Big, I'm suspicious of this. I'm starting to think that this isn't for a horse. He said, but what is this for? Then, and now the police officer just got here. What are you doing? Why did the police officer got here out of nowhere? And he's aiming that gun in my direction. He said, you have to go to your trial. But what trial are you talking about? I simply don't understand. And now he's calling me over here. He wants me to come into his car. I don't know if I really feel like coming here. Actually, I'm going to escape, but now my car is stuck. Okay, that was embarrassing. Now he got into the car here. I really couldn't escape. I'm completely stuck here, but I finally managed to move. And now I'm running up here. He said, you have to go to the trial or you'll be arrested. But what trial are you talking about? I've never been arrested before in Brookhaven, so I'm coming up here. But first I want to see if there are more loads besides this one. I checked all the possible loads, and they don't have any other variations. The car is like this, and now it's much more beautiful. Okay, I'm ready to see my trial, because I'm sure I'll be found innocent, whatever they are saying. Great, I just got here. He's taking me to the trial up here, but Bob's cousin is right here. Bob's cousin, what are you doing? Are you seriously suing me? But what happened for you to do that? So the judge is reading the case. He said, according to Sigma Jr., you copied his original idea. But what idea is he talking about? To me, this doesn't make sense. Could he be talking about those cars he was carrying? I think that's exactly it. So he came closer. He said, I told you that idea was only mine. The judge finished reading that. He said, Wheelix was sentenced to apologize to Bob's cousin. Are you serious? I even asked Big to help me escape from here. He said, done. I left the helicopter ready for you to escape, but I only have to apologize to him. Well, I didn't do that because I wanted to make you mad, but now he's already happy, and I didn't even apologize. He said, that's enough already. Now I'm going to my private helicopter. Is he seriously going there? That helicopter is mine, and now he just left here. I really can't believe he did that. He escaped in the helicopter that I asked for. Okay, I'm leaving here. At least I'm free. But apparently Bob is coming here. He said, "Are you serious that they only released 3 vehicles?" It's true. They only released 3 vehicles. He said, "There's an invisible wall below you. I think that's an invisible floor. I'm coming down here to get a car." Great. I got it here and it simply didn't appear. Okay, I got a vehicle, but I simply can't get up here. You can see that I'm completely stuck. Okay, I've never seen something like this happen before. This car is completely stuck here and I simply can't get out of here. And now it's very lowered. Why is this happening? And why do you have that weird smile? So it went back to normal and he also doesn't know what's happening. And now Bob's cousin just got here and it looks like water is coming out of Bob's cousin's head, but actually it's from the fountain. Bob's cousin, let's do a very important test. I've wanted to test this for a long time and I still haven't been able to. I'm going to have to open this door that's back here. I want to put motorcycles in here because there's no way to put motorcycles in here, but somehow he managed to do it. He got next to the car and that way he can put motorcycles in here. Okay, it looks like this doesn't work, so I pressed this button and now put a motorcycle there. Great, that worked. And now I'm taking this up here. This really worked and it's actually very cool. Literally, I can take this motorcycle up here like this, but I'm going to increase the drift and now literally I'm drifting and Bob's cousin is here too. This is very bugged. He said, "I had an idea. I'm going to call my private security." Wait a second. Since when do you have private security? Apparently, he's calling his security guards who are now coming here. But why did Bob's cousin call them here? I really can't understand. And now there's a soldier here and Bob's cousin is coming here in the car. Okay, what are you doing? Can you explain it to me? But he's coming up here. Look, let me drive this. I think I already understood what he's doing. He wants me to carry this car right here. Look, you have to get out of the way. So the soldier went back there and now I'm coming up here like this. Okay, this is genius. And now the helicopter is flying. This really is very genius. We're carrying this car back here and also this motorcycle. And can I fall from here? Okay, I press this button and now I'm going to fall from here like this. But it's very difficult. And now it worked. This is a new maneuver that you can do in Brookhaven. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member and then I'll add you on Roblox.